Hi, I'm Derek B., editor of the Peru Tribune. I'm coming to you today for another edition of tomorrow's news in standard definition because I'm pressing to get this done in time so that we can be out of here by dark, not on the snowy roads. I want to first of all apologize to everybody who has not received a paper over the last 2 days. We are working to resolve that. We've actually got some folks heading out now even to deliver some single copies to subscribers of the Monday and Tuesday papers. Hoping everything's going to be regular on Wednesday, but we are still going to be struggling with plowed roads and with temperatures, which mercifully are supposed to get a little bit higher, as you can read into tomorrow's paper if you get it. And as always, tonight at PeruTribune.com. I really hope folks are starting to look there, even as things are delayed. We have all of our weather stories up outside of our paywall, so you can stay educated about that, stay warm and stay safe, even if you're not a subscriber. So with that said, let's get to it. For the Wednesday, January 8th edition, our lead story is about the weather. Eric Stoff and I did some work on the temperatures today, the continued fight against the road conditions, and some businesses and schools that are closed. All three Miami County districts are closed Wednesday. We actually had a detailed report from me and Eric, mostly Eric, on our education page about that, talking to the districts about how they make that decision and when. The good news is, as I said, the forecast is positive, as in positive digits for Wednesday, and it could even get up above freezing on Friday, although we might get some more precipitation, so the flooding could start to get interesting. Our display story in tomorrow's paper is something we've been sitting on for a couple of days now about business in 2014. We talked to Miami County Economic Development Authority Executive Director Jim Tidd, and Miami County Chamber of Commerce President Sandy Chittum about what they're hoping for in 2014, some of the efforts they have to improve economic development and bring more jobs to the area, which obviously would be great for everyone, so we wish them all the best in that, and I hope you'll read about their plans and possibly find a way to contribute to them as well. We had another weather-related story, a couple of them, on our Low A1. One of those is from contributor Pat Stackhouse, who talked to some folks from Peru who were around for the blizzard of 1978, which obviously I'm a little bit young for, but apparently was quite an event. There were something like 20 inches of snow then. We got the chance to print some comments from folks who were there about what they experienced then and how it compares to this year's storm. Hope you'll get a chance to look at that, and some of you might even post to our Facebook about what the differences are in that storm and what we're experiencing this week. Finally, on our A1, Eric went out into the cold, that very, very brave man, and did a Your Neighbor profile of a Peru High School senior who was out working with his father to plow a driveway for a local businessman. Really great to see him, out there showing some character, some leadership doing that. He actually is not only a baseball player, but also involved with a lot of other activities. So we hope you'll take a look at the paper and read about some youth who are finding a good way to spend their snow days. Finally, on the sports page, we had a couple of stories from Nick Roby. The first is actually about athletes who are coping with the snow. He talked to a couple who were shoveling and talked to them about what were their issues that they expected with the snow, not being able to practice, and obviously with all the games that were canceled. He also talked to Peru Athletic Director Brian Strong about what he's expecting as far as future cancellations. And we have a rundown of all the events that have been canceled Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and could be for Thursday and Friday, so I hope you take a look there. As always, you can find all of those stories, fingers crossed, in tomorrow's print Peru Tribune. You can always find them, guaranteed, at PeruTribune.com. You can also find links to those stories on our Twitter and Facebook pages, and you can find me and our reporters on Twitter. Until tomorrow, that's tomorrow's news. I'm Derek B. Stay safe and have a great Wednesday.